I believe we were seeing if he did done it.
Yes. Did he do it? Did he not? We will have to see. We are back at it again, and I'm here with Nem. Say hi, and introduce yourself.
Hi, it's me, Nem, from the Nemesis Project, and I've got back out of my gamer chair to play along. I'm sorry I've been gone.
Did I share my screen? I think I forgot to share my
You
screen.
didn't yet, no.
It's not a stream without a little bit of scuff.
Today we're playing Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright trilogy.
Huzzah! Let's get right into it. We're actually in the final trial of episode 4 of the trilogy, which is going to be quite interesting, since we did find a lot of information about Von Karma, about Edgeworth, about the caretaker, about the DL6 incident, and so basically this final trial is basically everything coming together to basically tie up all the loose ends from the case from like 10 years ago.
Yeah, what we learned is Von Karma is a dirty, dirty man. We just haven't figured out how dirty.
Yes. So, it is December 28th, 9:51 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
This is it! Judgment Day!
Yeah, and if you need me to adjust any of the volumes, please obviously let me know, since that's going to be very, very important.
I'm not gonna lie, that painting in the background is so ominous.
It is.
Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things.
Hopefully. Oh wait, no, that's your line.
Warg! Warg is crazy. What's the big deal?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Oof. Anyways, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya. Our handsome man.
Handsome boy.
I just want to play with his bangs.
I want to mess up his hair too. Because he has it so combed so perfectly, and it's just like, what happens if I just mess it up just a little bit?
I have to know what that bedhead looks like.
Yeah.
Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. That's my job.
Oh my god. Whoa. What are you doing? Sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Maya? Maybe you should... Oh no. That is so mean.
Well, she got shocked by a stun gun at presumably super high velocity.
Discharge?
I mean, that's what you do with electricity. Discharge electricity.
Okay, I guess she's just an electric type Pokemon, I see. maybe you should go out and discharge.
Right, good idea. I don't know why you gave me that look, Nick.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Oh my goodness. Whoa, Pat. Oh wait, that's not me, my bad.
Well, we don't know who it is. Oh, it's the Gumshoe. What's got into that girl?
I knew it wasn't me when he said pal, because I've never heard Phoenix say pal before. Detective Gumshoe.
Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How'd it go, detective? Oh, wait, no, that's...
How'd it go, detective?
Great. Have no fear, Elf. Promise I captioned our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took him all night, pal.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
She did shock someone. Yogi said he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie.
I feel like I feel like it's almost like.
I don't know if it's completely a lie.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like dementia, where like it just comes, like his memory returns in waves almost.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't think it's completely the case, because he is pretty old.
Yeah. Which, how old is he? Yeah, I mean, he's 52. I don't like.
Actually, that's not that old.
I mean, in terms of like obviously we don't know what time frame this game takes place, but like, what, I don't know the average. This is just my own theory. I am not a medical professional whatsoever. Like, I know, generally speaking, most dementia cases start onsetting when you're like 70 plus years old. But like, I'm sure there's probably some cases where like it does.
It might, but my thing is that. Okay, so here's the reason why I'm a little conflicted about this, is because this makes me think that I don't think he just has dementia. I think he might actually have psychological problems.
Yeah, I mean, he did also have, like, confuse Phoenix and Maya for being his kids, basically.
Yeah, he's constantly falling asleep. He's always drowsy. He thinks he's somewhere where he's not. He literally he says what he's told to say, but only because he's told to say it, and then he thinks other people are literally his children. So,
like, obviously, not as a medical professional, it like definitely feels like it's dementia to a degree, but like, it could certainly be something else. Again, I'm no medical professional. Anyways, but that has to be a lie.
Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it for the sake of my boyfriend.
Da da da! December 28th, 10 a.m. District Court.
I'm happy we all just accepted that last part.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree with that. I'm not going to deny that. District Court number 3. I mean, also there's no one in chat either to go against it either, so...
Judge is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth.
Which definitely is going to be something else. I'll just readjust my screen for a second, just so that way I can be prepared for stuff. Anyways...
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready.
Right. Very well. Sorry, it was him saying right that completely got me mixed up.
I'm not surprised.
We have reached the final day. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Dun dun dun.
Ring?
Understood.
He's being okay. Come on, don't be awed into silence by everything he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement. I think it's the fact that Von Karma is being so compliant. That's why he's like, oh my goodness.
Or at least very quiet. Also, there was a few updates that were actually released recently, which we can actually have autoplay set up, and there's a few illustrations and stuff that we can see too. So, yay. Fun new updates to a game that's already been released. But, right. Thanks to Detective Ramshu's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Very well. Also, the reason I was cracking up was because I just imagined the reason he was silent was because he had to cough. Randomly smacking his lips, and I was like,
I mean, it works with me.
no!
Because I do have a little bit of a cough right now.
Don't get the flu, please.
I don't have the flu. It's literally just the fluids and stuff going down the wrong throat. Ladies,
Down the wrong throat? Whose throat is it going down?
I meant it's going down the... God, you know, I just...
It's like, what?
I just... Wrong pipe, not the wrong throat.
Got it.
Oh my god. Ladies and
we have fun
gentlemen
here.
of the court, I believe that you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
I'm sorry, I'm trying really hard to behave.
I know, but at the same time.
Witness. Why did you run away yesterday?
The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony.
Why I left court. Witness testimony. Yeah, I'm so sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did, but I wasn't running around, nothing. I went to buy some food for policy. I figure I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motives, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony essay sentence is...
Oh yeah, Polly is definitely coming into the courtroom. I can feel it in my veins.
I am 100% sure Polly's coming in because Polly said when we were talking with her that she said, "Remember DL6 quack? Remember DL6?" Quack?
She wouldn't be part of the evidence if she was not going to show up in court.
Yeah, exactly. But
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi! You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it.
cross-examination. Why I left court. I don't think we need to press on him being apologetic. I don't think we're gonna get anything.
I mean, he's just saying sorry, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I
mean, he's saying he wasn't running away, but then he gives the reason why afterwards, like, immediately.
Yeah, I mean, like, he wasn't running away, like... See, like, hey, I went to go buy some food. Like...
Though, admittedly, it would be really annoying if he... I mean, we know that Polly lives in his house, and he doesn't have anybody else to feed Polly,
Yeah,
so,
so,
like, that does give some
Yeah, at least
context.
from a baseline thing, like, yeah, it makes sense. If nothing comes up from the rest of the things that we press, then yes, we definitely should press it. But, I feel like we should press on. I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow, because I feel like that's...
I am curious about that.
Yeah, because I'm curious on what he will say about why he... Because he's a witness. Of course he has... Of course he's... has something to do with this thing.
You've lost much of your memories. Is that correct?
Yep, seems like it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, Yeah, okay, so here's something that's really interesting. I want to point this out. So,
from psychological studies, if you're looking at this from a perspective of somebody who properly has dementia, one thing you'll note is that if someone is lacking major parts of their memory, they're not going to realize they're lacking memory because it's just not there.
I mean, I'm sure there's going to be something where, like, they might feel like something's off, but they might not necessarily realize, oh, wait, it's my memory, right?
Yeah, so the best way I can describe it is if it's someone might mention that they had something going on and they might be like, I don't remember that, and then someone's like, yeah, no, this definitely happened, and they're just not going to remember. But the problem is that a lot of times if they just don't have a memory, they're just not going to know what's missing. It's the same way as, like, if you visit somebody with dementia and they don't recognize you anymore at the moment, they're not going to go, oh, this person's probably important to me, that's why they're visiting. They're going to go, oh, who's this nice person that's visiting me? They're really nice.
Yeah, like, they might, they certainly say, at least from certain things of, like, hey, again, I don't know anyone with dementia, so I still feel like they would say, like, hey, you seem kind of familiar, right? Like, or at least some cases, probably, but,
In some cases, yes. I only have a referral directly in terms of perspective dealing with people with dementia. My great grandmother, when I was much younger, she had dementia, and I remember the shock of her just not recognizing my dad or me, because we used to hang out with her all of the time. And it wasn't even like she was like, who are you? It was just, oh, here's some very sweet people visiting me. And that's all she, like there was no wonders of who we were. It's quite literally to the point to where even the logic receptors surrounding wondering who these nice people are is lacking the fact that we I said it's to the point to where
no, I was just saying, like, the receptors basically get distorted, like, and you don't really recognize it.
Yeah, they don't recognize it, plus they don't have the same thought process of alignment. Like, they don't go, I don't remember this, therefore clearly my memory's messed up. No, they go, I don't remember this and I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Which implies that they don't really completely believe their memory's messed up because they have no proof of that. To directly acknowledge it is a very different situation, especially with this guy who's not been diagnosed with dementia necessarily.
Again, this is us assuming, of course.
Absolutely, but it is interesting from a perspective, because when you look at it from the perspective of seeing how people with dementia act, I'm like, it's super suspicious. Which is why I say I don't think he has dementia. I think he has some other mental issue that is causing some form of blockage.
But this is also a video game that was released like 20 years ago, so...
Yeah, but you know exactly who you are. Yeah. Finger point.
Game released 20 years ago. There's going to be some funny, like, mishap things, so... Objection! The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim that he's lying, then show us the court proof. How am I
Do we have proof? Do we have proof?
I don't know.
My question is, do we have anything on Yanni Yogi?
I mean, maybe? I mean, like Yanni Yogi from basically 20 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
His fiance's name is Polly, so...
Yeah, no, I saw that and I was like, are you kidding me?
I mean, that's the best thing that we have, but we cannot confirm that he named the Polly, the parrot, after Polly, his fiance, because of the fact that people could just name Polly Parrot because that's a common joke. So, but it's not. I don't think we necessarily have anything that's confirmed. So
this complicates things.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we need to press on something.
I think it's the last statement of like, I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't have one. I think that's.
Oh yeah, you got a point. Yeah, we do literally have a reason,
Yeah.
and we have evidence of a reason if we know who he is.
Yeah.
So, man, this is some really good steak.
Yeah. I forgot.
Sorry,
I said, like, yeah,
sorry.
this has some really good steaks, and then I'm like, wait, no, you're eating a steak.
I am eating a steak.
I mean, both are true.
Oh, sorry. I already said my line.
How are we supposed to do?
That's impossible!
I'm glad you come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue. Yeah, we definitely should press on. I need one of those motives.
How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Objection! Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. Can't hold a grudge, impossible.
I have the proof he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until this trial ends. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Oh, he suddenly, the aura changed. Yes, Your Honor. You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory in the past, or the lack thereof, into question.
I mean, yeah.
But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Well, of course, Your Honor. The witness said that he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Order, order.
Can I
get a pizza?
myself some French fries?
Mr. Wright, this is a serious problem. Like, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor.
Ho ho ho! Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name. Obviously, Yaniogi.
Yeah, it's Gregory Edgeworth, which obviously it's not his dad. Could be Robert Heyman, but I don't think so. Yanni Yogi.
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi, from the DL6 incident. It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Objection! Tisk, tisk, tisk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is a Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now! If I can't prove he's Ryogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick! How are you gonna prove it? How can you prove that he's Yani Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we will compare them to the fingerprints on the file for Yani Yogi 15 years ago. I see, that makes sense.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Huh?
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
What? What? No fingerprints? Yeah, that's okay, that's going a little too far there.
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. Burned my fingers working with the stuff, yep. Okay, that makes sense.
What? Yogi, you sneak! You burned your fingerprints to hide your past. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his
What
identity.
about dental records? I mean, dental records gotta be a thing, right?
At this time, absolutely.
No!
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided, no?
No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it in like this. I can't lose.
Yeah,
There has to be another
there
way.
has to be. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. Nick, what are we gonna do?
Did he just say no one?
No
I
one
know
is-
someone who can testify.
Exactly.
I didn't
Power
even
of attorney.
consider. Well, I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Bring Edgeworth in here, damn.
Well, no, Edgeworth doesn't remember him, remember? Because he passed out and all that stuff. So
right.
his entire thing is kind of blocked out. Plus, he was like what, 5 or something? Or like however young he was. But tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Lights, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief. Funny you should
Good
mention
idea.
his parrot.
Funny you should mention it. Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma.
That's the moment of processing for Phoenix Wright.
Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot?
What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to.
Your Honor! I profess I'm locking in. The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Pick Mr. Von Karma up?
On my proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. Order!
Order, can I get some french fries and a milkshake?
Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
Did you even ask? This is our first! I object! Objection!
Objection! Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy! Well,
Crazy? I was crazy once.
well, do you still want to go with your little game? Yeah, of course.
Let's
we're
lock in! I'm doing it!
Yeah, well, of course we're cross-examining the parrot. There's nothing left we can do.
Let the parrot take the stand!
Like the parrot hit the floor, let the body hit the floor.
I want to hear the parrot pick up the mic. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. I mean, remember, he doesn't like...
Come on, Karma's rigged every person's testimony. Every piece of evidence. Except the parrot. She's my chance!
Keep in mind, he does not
My
like
golden
unpredictability
ticket.
too, so this is the only way that we can take control of the momentum.
At least I think so. Bailiff, bring in the parrot.
15-minute recess. Squawk!
Nope, not even. Not even. That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name.
Squawk!
Name! The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us.
Witness testimony. Who's your owner? Squawk! Hello! Hello! Squawk!
Gave us literally nothing. Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far.
Yeah,
You're supposed to say hi, Polly. That's how you get your answers. That's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah.
Right.
What are you gonna do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya? We need to lock in. Let's
Lock
go,
in the-
Phoenix.
Cross-examination. Who's your owner? Oh, hello, Squawk! Well, we gotta press on the hello.
Hold it! Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get you. No. No, he's not scolding Polly. No. I want you to testify.
You have to, yeah. Maya, you talk to her. Right. Have
What's
we
your
forgot
name?
something? Oh, I think we have to say what's your name first.
Yeah, because that's the only way that you get... That's, like, literally how you always initiate the conversation.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
Maybe you should get her to say her name?
Polly, what's your name? Polly, Squawk!
Mr. Wright. I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity?
Of course it does.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Fascinating. You claim the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Then show us this proof. Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluff?
This is not a bluff.
This is
We
not a
have
bluff.
physical evidence. We're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. After all we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is... Yes, I've been waiting for this!
Precedence.
The DL6 case file. Well, the DLC.
Objection! That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on then? Show us or stop wasting our time.
Very well, Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to the parrot's name?
Yeah, I believe if I remember correctly.
Suspect data, yeah.
Yeah, suspect data.
It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, right? Indeed. It does say that, yes. What was his fiance's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly! Exactly, Your Honor.
Exactly.
He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide.
He did?
I almost
I
said.
didn't know.
That's why he named his parrot after her.
Gasp! Who could have ever seen this coming?
I see. I guess that is possible.
Objection! Bah! A mere coincidence, that is all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does that make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's
only 7 years old. Why do you? Oh no, he said that.
Yeah,
Never mind.
She's only 7 years
I was about to say, why do you know that, Phoenix? Indeed.
Indubitably.
Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I going to find that? From Polly.
Yeah, Nick, we're getting closer. One more. We can just get one more piece of evidence.
Right, but what?
Humph.
Very well, witness. You may continue.
Enjoy your steak.
I'm caught.
I guess you just have to press on hello, hello.
Hold it. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anyone know.
You talk to her. Yeah. So,
Have we forgotten something? I feel like...
I don't know if it's have we forgotten something or it's a safe number, because the safe number directly correlates to the file that we got from the safe, which tells us the exact plan to carry out for the lake and all that, which I feel like is a little bit more important. Because, like,
I suppose.
Because, like, if we say have we forgotten
I mean...
something, which is the whole DLC is DL6 incident, then, like...
Yes, don't forget the DL6 incident, that's what it says.
Yeah.
Which automatically ties it to it in corroboration, but if we do the,
But I literally anyone
bottom
would say,
one.
hey, don't forget this DL6 incident. Like anyone.
Maybe, but it says but literally it's a have we forgotten something, and it brings up the DL6 incident on its own is the problem.
Yeah.
It automatically corroborates the fact that the guy has a parrot, and the parrot automatically is referring to the DL6 incident, and it just aligns up pretty well.
Yeah. So let's go with have we forgotten something?
I feel that has to be it, right?
Yeah. So I feel.
It's complicated because keep in mind the safe number. So we looked in the safe using the safe.
We've already kind of connected him to the DL6 incident, though. I feel like we need to tie him to something to the present day, though, because we've tied him to the past. Now we need to tie him to present day.
All right.
I mean, unless you think tying him even further to the DL6 is more important.
Well, okay, so the reason why I said that was because they said we need corroborating evidence that he actually is Yogi, because all we did was get the fact that he has the same name. But the problem is that they're both very, very close to it. One is we bring up the fact that his parrot, for some reason, just automatically mentions the DL6 incident on its own, versus what's the safe number, and the safe number is the same number as the file.
Yeah.
Which is why it's kind of like, it's very twisted.
Yeah.
One is more obvious, but the other one is directly connected to the file itself. Which is why I'm like, I'm not completely sure where they want us to go with this.
Wait, let me... I'm trying to remember what... I wish they told us the case number. Because we don't have the letter. Which is frustrating. I wanted to review the letter again.
But the letter was taken from us. That's why I said, because we can ask about the safe, but it's not going to tell us much.
Yeah.
Other than the file number.
I think we're gonna go with have we forgot. Yeah, I think based purely off the fact of what's this, because we don't have the letter to support the thing. So.
Like, it would only tell a small piece of information, and we would have to go extra mile just to corroborate it.
Yeah.
You'd be adding another loose end that we would have to corroborate one extra step.
Yeah. So have we forgotten something? As I recall, 2 days
As I recall, 2 days ago.
Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6, squawk!
If I can get Polly to say that here, then that will prove the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello, squawk! That's not what you're supposed to say. Forget something we forgot. Hello, squawk! Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
Tisk. Something the matter, Mr. Wright. That's definitely not good.
Oh, he did something. Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her to not respond if we asked if we've forgotten about anything? Okay, so we have no choice but to directly
ask about the safe then.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, it's a way of control. So, because the thing is, both of these would have led to the more information about the DL6 stuff, so.
This is true. That's why I was like, one was more obvious, but it makes sense that Von Karma would get rid of the more obvious option.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
Huh? The safe? Why?
Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Polly, what's the number on the safe? To the safe in the shack. 1228. 1228. What?
My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker.
Actually...
Yeah, it definitely does. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity? Which I think is just the DO6 incident again. That's the only thing that we have, which, because it's 1228.
Yep.
So.
The date.
The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case?
Mr. Wright, where in this file is something relating to the number?
It is the case summary.
It's on the case summary page. The case summary? Specifically the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident? December 28th? Why, that's today's date. 15 years ago.
And the
number on that safe is 1228. He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
Dun dun dun.
I see, it certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Oh, I guess we're not talking about the letter. We just have to confirm, like, hey, because my brain was thinking like, oh, if we ask about what the safe number is, then we're gonna mention the letter. But I guess we were thinking one step ahead. Objection! Bah! This is not tangible proof. I sent my ATM card number to 001 because I'm number 1. Ugh. That's not something you want to reveal. This has nothing to do with a date. Nothing.
That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence, that's all. Conrad does have a fair point. Like, this is all circumstantial evidence.
It is all circumstantial, however, it is really suspiciously aligning.
Yes. Like, obviously, this is a video game and everything's supposed to line up all nicely and stuff, but in a real, court case, this would not hold up.
True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me.
What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop.
Dun dun dun.
Also, this is his... Even if it wouldn't hold up in court, if a judge was suspicious, I think he might investigate.
Yeah, I mean, like, even if, like, it probably wouldn't necessarily hold up in a court, it's still, like, enough of a coincidence that's, like, I don't know if this is something that's worth investigating or not. Like, I don't know if this is true or, like, he's actually this person, but it's, like, enough to at least follow up on.
Yeah, let's be thorough.
Yeah.
Immediately. Witness. Tell us your name.
Objection! Wait, this witness, he doesn't remember. Oh wait, no, that's my line. No, my brain was like, oh, no, it's okay. Gasp! He's standing up straight, and he's so much taller now.
And he has shoulders.
Yeah, and his entire it looks like his entire frame has changed. I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Nick, he looks totally different. Yeah, Maya, he does. This
is the real Yogi, I think, finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Yogi Bear. Acting for 15 years.
I mean, that would explain why he's been pretending and all that.
He's a really good actor. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
Order, order.
Can I get some chicken tenders?
Yanni Yogi. So it was you who killed Robert Hammond? And you tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death.
Dun, dun, dun. Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said, I was mentally unsound. He told me it'd make me innocent to get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth?
What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth himself? Okay, anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Amon. Von Karmer, where? Oh wait, that's your line.
Where is Mr. Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is...
Innocent, in this case at least.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? It's not over! We're coming for your head!
Because we gotta solve DL6 too.
Mm-hmm. There are a few mysteries left unsolved.
I mean, and few memories as well.
Still, you are clear to suspicion for this particular case. So I'd like to pass judgment on the murder of Robert Hammond.
Dun dun dun.
Any objections? I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either.
Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Because he has something up his sleeve. Yes, definitely.
Literally.
Yeah, yes, very, very literally he has something up his sleeve.
Very well.
Hmm.
The court finds the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Not guilty! Woo! Yay! Confetti! Woo!
That is all. This court... Whoa, hiccup. This court is adjourned.
Objection!
Did someone just say objection? It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No.
Miles Edgeworth, why did you do it?
Edgeworth?
My baby boy, no! Your Honor, I object to your judgments.
What do you mean?
What are you doing, Edgeworth? I am not innocent at all. As you've heard, Yanni Yogi has killed Robert Heyman in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's gonna say he's guilty. He's gonna tell them he's the murderer of the DL6 incident. He's gonna tell them he killed his own dad.
Uh-oh, what do I do? What do I do? Raise an objection.
I feel like if we raise an objection, that's just gonna only prove his point that he did actually do it.
But how?
I don't know. I just feel like him... I don't know, because it's like, you know how like when you try and stop someone from saying something, it just says like, well, why are you trying to stop it? Clearly that means something, right?
I guess, but this is a situation where it's like a, hey, yo, what are you doing? You didn't do it. We know you didn't do it. Why are you trying to confess?
Yeah, because it's... The thing is, if we let him confess, it could lead us down the path of, hey, he screamed after seeing a gunshot, took a gun, and able to, like, we can then basically counteract what he's saying and basically prove that to Karma and basically solving the DL6.
I will say though, blocking it off won't help. No matter what we do, he's going to talk.
Yeah, as much as we objected, like, he's going to talk. So, like, if we leave it to him, it basically allows us to then try and counteract every single point that he brings up.
Yes, we are now versus him again.
Yes, but in a different sense.
Yeah, because he's our boyfriend. I'm joking. I'm
Fingers down.
But
I don't know if you can hear it through my mic. But leave it to Edgeworth.
No, I'm sure Edsworth thought about this one long and hard.
Long and hard, eh?
I mean, he is our boyfriend, but this isn't my place to interfere.
Nick, are you sure?
Are you sure? There's nothing we can do about it. This is his problem now. Dang, Nick.
Dang, jiggity dang, dang. For 15 years, I have had a reoccurring dream, a nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer.
You mean in the incident where your father died?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murder, the criminal, and the DL6 incidents. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitation which ends today. The culprit is me.
You weren't yet Phoenix.
This game does not have the capability to do front on sprites, let's be honest.
Order.
I
Yeah,
feel
the only one who ever gets to see front on sprites is Phoenix. Order. At least from Edgeworth.
Was not expecting that. Because the only front on one we have is Judge. We definitely do not want to see a side profile of the Judge. I feel like that would be very weird. So...
I feel like his beard is much thicker than we think it is.
yeah, that's what... Yeah. I don't want to have to think... Because, like, every character sprite is usually either only front profile or only side profile, like any angle machine. Usually they don't have both. At least in 2D games like this. So if you just, like... It's very... I don't want to have to think about that. Order.
This is certainly unexpected. Okay, now we can say something about it. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime to which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure I should deal with this. He's like, man, I did not come here for this.
I don't know how. It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago.
I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess.
Honestly, very fair.
Bert just goes and plays on the playground while waiting. During this time, I'll consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned.
Adjourned. Dun dun dun. December 28th, 2024.
I get a feeling we're about to learn more information suddenly.
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
I feel like it's gonna be in the trial itself.
Fair enough.
And I feel, because I mean, this is gonna be this is basically wrapping up the entire trial. I don't think this act's gonna necessarily be too much longer. But yeah, we were in that trial wrapping up the other case for about 4.5 hours.
Wait, we've been doing this for that? Oh, okay, never mind. No, we haven't.
We started the previous trial around 10 a.m. So
I thought you meant like we've been doing it today for 4 hours. I was like,
no
way.
We've been streaming for about 1 hour, so about a fourth of the time.
That's why I was like, how?
I'm sorry, right? I just wasted all of your efforts. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you killed your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. If I had
yeah, you do, but not in the way. Not in
can we
this
have
way.
the same exact thought? Like, I just
We
was
can
like...
wait to get home to do that.
Literally, like, I was about to say, like, if I had my face cam, I would just be looking at a camera and raising both of my eyebrows with a smile. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy, just crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
doing?
Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready.
Your case? For what?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that my boyfriend is innocent.
Nom nom nom. Enjoying some delicious caramel popcorn. What are you talking about, Paul L? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it in court.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth. But I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record.
Dun dun dun.
In any case, tighten your belts, except you, Edgeworth. The real fight is just beginning.
Tighten your belts out, except for yours, Edgeworth.
I'm sorry. It was the slight that got me. I was like, I tried. I couldn't though.
It's like, God. What is our energy right now?
I don't know. We're just sailing the ship for them as we finish this case.
It's not canon, but we want it to be canon.
I mean, we don't know if it's canon. We don't know.
Wiggle,
Shoot.
wiggle.
I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me.
Right.
Come on, talk dirty to me, Edgeworth.
December 28th, 2:30 p.m. Courtroom number 3.
Gong gong.
Don't know.
Now, I would like to resume our trial.
Judge, Miles Edgeworth had admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I would like to run this one by the book.
I see. Does the defense have any objections? No, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you?
Dun dun dun!
Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? The crowd goes wild! Handsome man on the stand.
Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court.
When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Dun dun dun.
I mean, he's pretty good at getting Edgeworth to work.
Please. The DO6 incident testimony. That day I had gone into the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That is all.
Wait a minute.
What's running through that beautiful, beautiful brain of yours?
I have something to point out.
What?
And it's weird because this is something that I should have realized like a while ago, and it's very obvious, and I immediately know it because I just am used to guns. If there was a gunshot, why wasn't there a flash?
We talked about this before because we thought that someone from the outside the elevator was shot the way in.
Okay, yeah, there would have had to have been a flash inside of the elevator. Okay, so we're in agreement.
90% sure we talked about this because I brought up the fact of like, hey, what happens if someone from the outside shot the gunshot into the elevator? And then we thought like, oh,
Yeah,
hey,
no.
Von Karma always clutching his arm. Maybe he got shot later on after he passed out or something. I don't know, but like we had this whole discussion of just like thing getting shot out, basically.
And until now, you thought this memory was a dream.
We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. Same claim Mr. Yogi had made.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor.
Cross-examination, the DL6 incident. I mean, yeah.
Oh, this is important. This is important.
What, do you want to press on this? That the day he got into one of his trials?
Yes, the reason this is important is because of the motive.
Okay. So, pressing on why he
So, if we think Von Karma did this, you have to remember that the trial was actually Von Karma losing his first trial.
Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, assuming that he was the prosecutor, of course.
He was prosecutor. In fact, it was the first trial in which he lost because Edgeworth's dad proved that he brought faulty evidence to court.
I forgot that, yeah, because it was the trial. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did not. I remembered that very clearly.
Yeah, no, I remember that the Von Karma only lost one trial, and after the trial, he took a vacation because we thought that he might have gotten shot in the arm, and that was the only vacation he ever took. But I forgot that he specifically was the prosecutor and got shot after this.
Well, the problem was that it was on the same day that the earthquake happened, right after he lost the case.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
What was the trial your father was involved on that day?
I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost, and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney.
So his father lost, but he was able to prove that Von Karma brought faulty evidence to court.
Mr. Von... Oh, wait, no, that's your line.
Mr. Von Karma, you were handling that case.
It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details.
That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence.
Yeah, as we left, there was an earthquake trapping us in the elevator. I don't think we're gonna get much out of this, honestly.
Yep.
Again, I'm kind of curious what were they arguing about.
I mean, they were like talking about oxygen and shit because Yogi started having a panic attack.
Yeah, but like, I'm kind of curious on what they were arguing about specifically. It could give us context further.
What did you do then?
I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then, something heavy fell at my feet. This is the gun.
We don't actually know that it's the gun, though.
Yeah, I guess we could press on it.
What was it?
A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff's, Yanni Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from its holster. And when you picked it up, what happened next? I picked it up...
So he threw it at Mr. Yogi.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're necessarily gonna...
Not out of that, no.
Yeah. I definitely think we should press on the moment later there was a single gunshot. Because, like, if he threw it, then how would there have been a gunshot?
So it would have been an impact fire, but that's very unlikely.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
gun
like-
fired once?
Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream.
The scream.
It was a terrible scream. I remember to this day. Do we have anything we can... I feel like we need to contradict this statement. That there was a single gunshot and a scream.
That's why I said look at evidence real quick.
Yeah, I mean, obviously not our attorney badge. Robert's autopsy's not going to do that. Like, not going to do anything.
The gun.
Yeah. Yes.
3 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the gun that was used in the DL6 incident. It's also the gun that was used in the murder.
No, this was...
Is it not?
This is the one that was fired from the lake incident.
Well, that's why I'm saying, is it the same
It's
weapon
not-
that was fired
no,
during
I
the
don't
lake
think
incident
I don't
as
think it's
well
the same
as...
one.
We can check by checking the bullet in the bag.
Wait, I'm gonna check this. Cause look, it looks like he was shot once, and then there's also a shot here.
Huh.
But I don't know if that's... Oh wait, the murder weapon was fired twice.
Yep.
So this is what we need to present. Objection!
Are you sure that you only heard one gunshot?
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream, then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
I see. No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this file one more time.
Just one more.
This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
Objection! You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony? The
Victim data! Look at this victim data in the file. It says quite plainly the murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So who fired the remaining shot?
Gasp! Who could have seen this coming?
Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot?
Objection! Your Honor, I'm sure you're aware. This incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
Actually, what? I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case? Yes, we do! Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you the proof.
What? Impossible!
No, Juan Carlos. Save your surprise after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. Do you have the evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident?
I think it's the photo, right?
Let's look over our evidence real quick.
I mean, it's the very fact that there's one bullet hole, two bullet hole.
Oh yeah, okay. I agree with that.
Take that!
Look at this photograph. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying here is Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. Where? Your Honor, please get a clue. Show the judge the contradiction in the photo. Yeah, obviously the window.
Yeah. Take that!
As should be obvious, the contradiction is here.
Dun dun dun!
I see a bullet hole in the door. Your Honor! Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there's also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot.
Rabble.
Order.
Can I get some french fries and a milkshake?
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Was he though? Was it?
Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course.
Objection! I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at that DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
The case summary. That's on page 1.
Look at what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene.
He does have a point.
That second bullet has never been found.
I have a sneaking suspicion.
It's still in his arm, right?
Yeah, it has to be, right? Like, he's been clutching at his arm the whole time.
Yeah, for the past 15 years. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door.
Order. I will have order.
Where are my french fries and milkshake? Do you want any food? I mean, you got your steak, so...
I'm drinking wine right now.
Ooh.
With steak.
Ooh. Oh, that chef's kiss.
Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid that I have to discount the defense's claim.
No! can't leave it at that. No. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
Gah! How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? No.
Yeah. What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection?
I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
It looks like I was wrong.
Nick?
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No! But you said you do it! Nick, you said you get Edward's declared innocent!
I'm sorry. It's just when I saw the photograph, I thought 2 shots had been fired.
Yeah, you were right, Nick. Just go trust your gut.
I was so certain of it, I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else, who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think that it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick.
Well, it seems that we finally have cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth.
Precisely.
I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any objections?
No, I do not.
So you killed your father, though that was not your intention.
Yes, I did. Oh no, he's accepted the guilt.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce the verdict on that defendant today, right here.
Right now.
Indeed. Does anyone have any objections? I do. I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I should be saying. But my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright.
We have an objection.
I have an objection!
Objection!
Your Honor! I object!
Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object? Nick?
I don't know. His case is perfect.
No.
Yeah,
This exists.
it must exist.
Second bullet.
Oh.
Are we gonna use the metal detector again? What?
What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist. But where?
Someone took it.
It seems waiting is not going to produce any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet. It existed. What? But we've just heard proof that it did not exist. What is this, Schrodinger's bullet? I realize that.
I mean,
But
technically, it both
just
exists
because
and
we
it-
don't see it, it didn't exist. I
Exactly.
refuse to believe that.
Exactly.
I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
But who?
But who? The murder.
Objection! The murderer? Then tell us just who is a murderer.
I'm still thinking about that one.
So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? Huh? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. I think I know how he got the bullet.
Because it's the...
You know what happened?
I
can tell you what happened.
Yeah, I think it's the fact that it's Miles' shot that went into his arm and it didn't leave his arm.
No, it's literally he threw the gun, it bounced, shot through the window, hit him in the arm.
Yeah, exactly.
So... Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
Well, if we're going
The murderer had to find it.
No, I think based purely off the
Oh
fact
yeah, no,
that-
he didn't need it.
Yeah, he didn't need it because it shot him
Technically.
in the arm, so, like, he didn't need to find it. At least we're...
Absolutely.
Yeah, at least we're assuming that it went into his arm. So...
Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for the stray bullet?
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't got a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Bah! The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Urgh.
Had to take it.
Had to take it. The murder? What does that mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. So that's where your thought process was taken. Thinking the bullet had to be taken because it was in his arm. He didn't need to search for it.
Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But, the murderer had to take that bullet. Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean? Well, for instance... For instance, what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer? The bullet hit the murderer. Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have had to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's what really happened?
I do have to agree with you, Phoenix. That's what we thought.
Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer themselves was shot. And they left with the second bullet still inside them? Thus leaving only one bullet at the crime. Yes. I guess that's how that would work, yes.
Dun dun dun.
But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator. Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi were both unharmed. So that would mean... the murder came from outside, yes.
Dun dun dun.
The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet... the bullet goes through the elevator and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known.
I mean, it is certainly pretty crazy.
I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. That's terrifying.
I mean, yeah. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. It was no murder.
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick. Huh?
Huh?
I just saw something really crazy. I was crazy once.
Crazy?
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock?
But he took it because he was injured.
Which would mean
It can only mean one thing.
he was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma.
Oh, man! Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murder came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Absolutely!
Exactly.
Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now? Yes! Say
say
it now. Your Honor! There's a suspect! One lone suspect! Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? My hands are shaking! V what? Von Karma!
Von Karma? And his smile. His creepy smile.
You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there?
Bah.
You don't object.
And see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection?
Oh, hold on. It's taking a moment to load. Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
See, you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident. Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Oh.
Nick,
Uh,
let's go find out who this doctor is. It's no use.
as Silver would say.
I know Von Karma perhaps too well. It's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't go undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness.
Nobody's that perfect. Actually.
So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull out the bullet by himself? That's insane.
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself.
I mean, you can, but it's very hard to do so.
Wait. What does that mean? The bullet has to be somewhere, but where?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, when you produce evidence to prove that I was shot, you have the metal detector.
Yeah, let's pull out the metal detector. Get wrecked, nerd. Alright, Von Karma. It's time to get wrecked.
It's time to duel.
I'll prove it. Uh-oh, hold on. I'll even use evidence. I know you like it so much.
What?
The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is...
The metal detector! Take that!
Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. So then I asked, where is that bullet now? I think it is unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
I agree with you.
You don't mean...
I do.
I do, said him once he was getting married to Edgeworth. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. I want to make another Edgeworth joke, but it's too easy.
I mean, there's multiple different types of bullets.
Is that even possible for all these years?
I mean, certainly could be. It can certainly
Well,
last
there's
for several
one way to
months.
find out. We could use this metal detector. Just whips out a metal detector in court. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and we will see what we find.
Ooh,
That doesn't sound,
la.
you should say that for a boyfriend.
And he's just clutching his arm. The funny thing is, if he's wearing metal, that wouldn't necessarily work. I refuse.
You refuse. But refusing this means... you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you.
Dun dun dun! I mean, if this was under 9 months...
Order, order, order. It's a lot of cheeseburgers.
Ooh, yeah.
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Ooh, spooky. Objection! Judge, I call suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
Ooh, ooh.
Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector that you just kind of pulled out of somewhere. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to this testing. No, can you imagine randomly whipping out a metal detector in court and being like, I got you. And he's like, why do you have that?
Just out of his butt.
just where did you even get this?
Exactly.
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot.
Dot, dot, dot. Beep, beep, beep.
It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet.
Beep, beep, beep.
I guess you can say he's not a very good wingman. Mr. Von Karma.
You! It was you! I was afraid this would happen. That's my entire theory, like, him getting shot and then adopting Edgeworth was all part of his plan, just to see what he really knew. And so I remained silent. Indeed, there's a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to the DL6.
But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is
Mr. Wright. Oh, my bad.
It's up to Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I.
Mr. Wright. Well, can you prove it? He locked in so fast.
Yeah.
Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6?
Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday. We do have a bullet.
Yeah. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
What?
You were close. 1 day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought that you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. Yeah, we have the bullet.
Yeah, is that the... Yeah, it's DL6 bullets. Would the bullet in his arm still have clear ballistic markings? I don't think so. But like...
Well, okay, so I have to bring this up. The ballistic markings aren't just like an ash thing; they're actually engravements on the bullet.
I definitely agree with you, but like the fact that like it's been in his arm, where there's also fluids and everything else, and like other things going on in the body, like I feel like the bullet would at least degrade a little.
Maybe, but you also have to consider that the engravements, the reason why they're able to check ballistics so well is because the ballistics are engraved very well.
I agree with you. The ballistic engravings are like one of the handful of methods to determine what bullet came from what gun and all that. It's been 15 years inside a person's body. Like,
yes, but it's also metal. It's literally metal, and it's not just in any spot. It's in his shoulder, so it's like in a very secure spot.
Yeah, like again, I'm not a doctor. I don't know the effects of a bullet inside a human's body. I just feel like after 15 years, there's going to be some degradation after that many years.
Yeah. You also have to consider that it's. You also have to consider the nature of the metal bullet is the fact that it never had an impact portion, which means the bullet never exploded, which means the bullet never deformed, which means the bullet's been in perfect shape this entire time.
Yeah, exactly. That seems so unlikely after 15 years.
I understand it seems unlikely, but also it's made out of metal. The human body, despite its temperature, isn't high enough to...
Yeah, no, I'm not thinking it's metal. I'm just thinking that, like, general, like, wear and tear and stuff. Like, again...
Bullets are very, very good at lasting a long time when not fired.
Yeah.
That's one of the benefits of what bullets are in the first place.
Yeah.
They're incredibly dense impacted metals.
Yeah.
They're intentionally made to be dense so that they can they can effectively be used for a few years in the future.
Yeah.
That's a bullet.
Dun dun dun. Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely, with all the ballistic markings intact.
Ballistic markings. Dun dun dun.
You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. We We have 2 bullets in our possession.
Dun,
One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is a bullet buried in your shoulder. We can analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, you would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet and solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? And thus he became a zombie.
That scream. I heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Help! Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Stop breathing my air! Get away! Get away from my father! Bang!
Are we making him look like a zombie back then too?
I don't know what kind of scream to make. I'm just imagining it's a guttural scream of, oh god, I'm in pain.
Just a Minecraft Steve.
Ooh, oh. That's the scream. oh, God hurts. That's the scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years
Gets shot in the shoulder. Oh, that hurts.
Von Karma, it was you who screamed.
He's a screamer.
Ooh,
Mr. Von Karma.
I totally imagine Edgeworth is actually a screamer. Edgeworth, only you would dare to find me.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely zombifying.
So it was you. You and your father are my curse. Head bang, 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 bang.
Hey, could you please stop having your way with the wall?
Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record, and you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade.
He looks like he's having a great time.
You will never live to see this down.
Yeah, he's ooga-ing, booga-ing.
15 years earlier. Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edwards would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you'll have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Gasp! Edgeworth! It was a shock like none I have ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator doors opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from the oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol laid at my feet. I knew then it was destiny.
This man's a demon for real.
Yeah. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was a perfect crime. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge.
What?
What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it.
Very well. Get the blicky, Von Karma. It appears you have come to an event. Blah, blah, wow, I cannot speak. It appears that we have come to a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Miles Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
you were innocent. You are innocent. Ha 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 ha. As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court finds the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Not guilty.
Gong, gong.
Woo! Cheers! That was the second time today.
It's so goofy. Imagine if they actually just had confetti in court randomly,
that's what
always set up.
No, I think it's Myers throwing the confetti.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
December 28th, 5:38 p.m. So we're in that trial for 3.5 hours.
Ah,
Just your defense.
didn't feel like it.
Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside he crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it.
You know, I was on the verge of the tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
Hey, Edgeworth, want to make some good memories? I mean, sorry, it's finally over, Edgeworth.
I mean,
Wow.
Yeah, I mean...
It slipped out. Oh my goodness. I literally didn't realize Phoenix was talking. I just said it randomly on my own.
Yeah, right.
Yeah?
I'm not sure how to say this. But, do you want to go to bed? I know. Try thank you. I see. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Alright.
You're welcome.
I mean, there's one way you can repay me.
All I can say is, I always make things right, so I can get my Edgeworth. Fuck.
Oh my god. I think you could have done better than that. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
Don't worry, we'll learn.
Yeah. Why do I imagine that Edgeworth is secretly a sub?
He's like, probably, like 100%.
Like either a sub or a brat in bed.
Both.
Yeah. Get a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there.
Whoop. Amazing, pal. You pulled right through just like I thought you would. Never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month, but who cares? See, Miss Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoop. I feel foolish. Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Good, take advantage.
Hey, it's Lana. Hey, y'all. Lana. You're great in there.
It's weird that she showed up here to intervene and me giving Edgeworth a lot of heart. Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats. Thank you all very much. I knew you were in it for some sins from the start, of course. Just look at you, wouldn't stick a hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there.
You were the witness.
Oh, that's
My bad.
You're the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Or let
Speaking of
bygones
which, what are
be
you doing now,
bygones.
Lotta? I don't know. I think Edgeworth sticks his hand in the cookie jar from time to time. Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Ooh, me? Oh, I went back to college. Gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Oh? Isn't the hot dog guy from the park?
Huh? Oh!
But if something's wrong, it's usually the butts.
Gosh, it's over. My life is over. Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world.
You don't look sick.
It's Kayance. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind.
Should have seen that coming. See, I'm gonna say this. Having a girl that has a name of Katie and Beyonce mixed is just never gonna work.
Yeah. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Butts, you came along too tonight. My treat, pal. Oh, well, thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit guy that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not like please talk for prison food, right?
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right.
Yeah, what's up?
That envelope that gave me, it's got money in it.
Well, yeah, that's not strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right?
Huh. What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either.
$38 exactly.
$38 Oh my.
Oh, that's
oh
from the
my goodness.
childhood thing.
Yeah, I just caught on to that.
Nick, wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Miss Edgeworth in school?
$38? No. No, Larry, it was you!
I wish I could smack him in the backside of the head. Why are you so surprised about, right?
Huh?
Larry was absent for that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyways. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I was never good at history.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you?
I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, well, too well, and that's where the love blossomed.
Yes, the seeds of a long-awaited love. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know.
Really, right. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this is certainly an unexpected turn of events, eh?
Edgeworth, you should have told me.
Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Miss Edgeworth? I'd say so, yes. There you have it.
Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Well, you always have been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, he's got worked up too easily too.
Death! The death sentence for both of you! Man, if I had known, if only I had known I'd become a prosecutor.
The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in parts to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
Edgeworth?
Want to switch, right? Hey, I'll line up, I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time, let's go. After that dinner's on me.
Detective Gumshoe took us out. Blech, wow. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. And I took Edgeworth out on the town too. Yeah, that's what I thought. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Wait, it's loading, hold on.
Loading, doing a little jig.
Come on. Oh. Even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention.
Ooh.
Locked up like a bad boy.
Like a bean. December 29th, 5:02 a.m. Wright and Cola offices.
Whoa. I went a little overboard yesterday.
Ooh.
Oh. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5? Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter? Oh, never mind.
Really impressed yesterday. Thank you. It made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. No, Maya!
She went off to go get a fire hose. Goodbye!
I forgot that was one of the ideas we suggested.
What time is it? God, the first trains for the mountains have left already. To the station!
To the station.
Yeah, you and Edgeworth stayed up too late.
Wiggle eyebrows.
I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick!
Maya! So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? Hold it!
Wait!
What?
I can never have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
Ooh. You heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought I'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Gersberg and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did
You got tased.
All I wanted was I wandered around in a daze, didn't sh?
Sorry, but I have the evidence that you helped me.
Evidence?
Oh, so we're bringing out evidence now, huh?
Wasn't she the one?
Your hands with a gun.
Yeah, but no, wasn't she the one that was holding on to the bullets? I think this is what she was holding on to.
Maybe. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Bullets?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to Deal 6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you're the one who gave it to me.
Nick?
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that. Yeah, he's got the office to just himself and possibly Edgeworth. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and Edgeworth is a prosecutor, so he has his own office.
Well, I guess we'll be office swapping every now and then, huh?
Yeah.
Um.
So this is it.
See you soon, Maya.
Oh no. Thanks, Nick.
Bye-bye.
And so my story
And-
ends. Time to turn a new page. It's okay. Goodbye to the defense. Oh, that was technically you saying it, but.
Oh, and to say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. And
Ha!
yeah,
Don't
there we
think you
go.
graduated yet, amateur.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Objection!
And it was love at first sight.
Well,
Wah, 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 wah.
hey, pal, Miss Edgeworth came back down to the precinct to wish me a Happy New Year's. Talk about pleasant surprise. Whoop, Detective Gumshoe. Then he hung up his head low and went right back to outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh?
Man, this feels like the credit rolls of a Pokemon game, doesn't it?
Yeah. Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at cheese shops. And Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you call a cheap date. Huh? She's in Hawaii right now, yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Ooh, right? Yeah, I remember him. Heard he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring at my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything I know. I'm sure he's grateful. Yeah, pain. Pain in my butt you are.
We're going to give him some max pain.
Phoenix Wright.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah. The defense attorney for whom I wrote that advert for, yes. As you should know, I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by.
Wait, is this like the end of the game?
No.
Okay, so this is just the chapter. Alright.
Yeah, this is basically... Because there's three. I think this might be like the first end of the first trilogy. But Phoenix Wright, yeah, he's understudy, right? Someone is doing. Haven't heard of him late. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see. Yeah, I believe this is because this is a trilogy of 3 games. So this is either the end of the 4th episode or the 5th episode. This is you technically.
Phoenix Wright! Wait, you made it go but too fast. No, I can't keep up with that.
Yeah.
That's basically her.
I mean,
Old bag chicken scratch.
honestly, I love this episode. This episode was absolutely fantastic. Because it's just like trying to wrap up and solve things that's happened in this. It's so interesting. I feel like the next trial is just as long if I remember, but it's complicated if I remember. Oh, that's so cute! Oh my god!
Yeah, that was context for my profile picture.
Oh, it's so cute! So fluffy! So fluffy! Oh my god, you're so fluffy! Just for context, it's like a it's Griffin, right? Not a hippogriff.
That's a harpy. A harpy.
Harpy.
It's a fully white feathered harpy.
Yeah, basically birds. Eagle,
Harpy griffin.
yeah. Like human head, floofy bird body, talon legs, and wings.
So somebody sent me this and said this reminds me of you, and I was like, oh my goodness. Yes, actually.
Yeah, I agree.
This is the aesthetic that is all of me. I am all I am, all I am.
Let's see here. I don't think old bag shows up again, so I can remove that from you.
She's old and she's a bag.
Remove Grossberg. I remove. I think a lot of those show. Hey, victory!
Capcom.
Hold it! Okay, yeah, so yeah, there's one more episode after this. Episode 5, Rise from the Ashes.
Interesting.
So, the question is, do you want to go into do you want to start this next episode or do you not?
Let's do it next time. I really do just kind of want to talk your ear off.
Okay, so end the live stream then.
Indeed.
So with that, everybody, I hope you guys had fun, and do you have any closing words?
Oh wow, he has a knife in his hand. Make sure you come back on Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright.
Yes, and have fun. I will link Nimi's profile to YouTube, and so you'll be able to go to his channel. And as we're just watching this, we'll definitely be rewatching this episode later today. Later, whenever we have him to live stream again. Just kind of depends on our schedules and everything else. So let's go back to. Oh yeah, we can go to story mode if we want to, but yeah.
Don't forget to save.
I go back to the title screen. Yes. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I know potentially we're gonna stream together with Dots tomorrow, maybe, depending on scheduling and everything else. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, have fun, everybody.